Welcome to the Conscious Coaches on a Mission podcast. I am Eugenia Oganova. I'm your host. I am a business strategist and messaging energetics coach and a transcension mentor. I'm the owner and CEO of transcensiongate.com and the creator of a conscious future method. I work with spiritual coaches and healers and conscious professionals who are here to change this world, to transform the consciousness on the planet. I help them save years of pressure and forcing themselves into strategies that just don't work, and instead align themselves to their unique soul design so that they can sustainably scale to 6 and 7 figures. So I've been in business for over 20 years. For the ones of you who don't know me, I'm clairvoyant from birth. So I'll tell you a little bit of my story here. When I was born without losing conscious awareness. So I came in kind of fully awake, which was really a whole other story of being in the baby body and a little child learning to speak and communicate while having conscious awareness of a grown-up being. But when I was 2 years old, I was already trying to interact with people and show them and share my wisdom. By the time I was 14 years old, I had paying clients. I was already seeing clients and helping them transform their conscious reality. This is my mission in this lifetime, is to really help people realize that every single thing that they believe and imagine can become reality, which means it's very important to be very aware as to what you are believing and what you are broadcasting out into the world so that you can modify your broadcast and create the conscious future the way you want. Because if you can imagine it, that means it's possible, and it's possible for you, and it's possible for you now. So that's what I fully stand for in my life. My whole life journey is about helping my clients and people around me break through this illusion of limitation and understand that pretty much everything is possible, and we are actually able to create it by becoming conscious beings, by being aware, by knowing what we are broadcasting in the world and how we're doing that. And I've been doing this for over 20 years with my clients, with people around me, using my clairvoyant ability, using my ability to connect to multidimensional reality and higher dimensions, and my very practical side. And over the years, this developed into helping entrepreneurs, helping people who are running their spiritual practice by seeing clients and actually wanting to generate income so that they can be fully resourced for doing what is it that they meant to do in the world instead of struggle. Because abundance and spirituality meant to go together. Money is not separate if you're a spiritual coach. You're actually meant to be wealthy. So what I do is wealth energetics. And over the years, I have developed many ways as to how I work, specifically my own methodology, to help you actually create that abundance in your business, but not do so through some rigid masculine cookie cutter strategy that probably feels too tight and not really fun, but instead do so based on your intuition, based on your natural design. That's your soul design, how you're born, by activating your soul expertise. So many of my clients are well established in their expertise people. So they are really accomplished in what they're able to do with their clients. But the business side is the part that was really difficult for them. And this is where I come in, because I can understand this non-human language of multidimensional everything and translate that into human speak and help that become a profitable business. So most of my clients are conscious coaches and healers and holistic professionals who are actually doing well in their expertise in what they're doing in their methodology, but maybe not able to clearly articulate that in a way that actually attracts clients to them, and might find that they have like an allergic reaction to a traditional business strategies. So this is what I help them correct and find their own unique way of utilizing business strategies that suit only them. So I know a lot about being conscious entrepreneur because I have been entrepreneur my entire life. This is like I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've had many different companies and different business sort of iterations as I was going through my own journey. And I have always used my conscious ability, that clairvoyant, clairsentient ability, in order to help my business grow. And this is what I want to bring here as well, is to show you what is possible when you see other experts talk about their business and talk about how they brought in something unique and then build a whole business around it and actually helping people a lot in transformation, not just in doing something well, like teaching a skill, but literally shifting consciousness, because this is what we really need right now. This is like one of my superpowers, is to unite the masculine strategies, like the business strategies or just practical things that required in organization of your life and your business, into something that then is paired with the multidimensional feminine quantum energetics. So then you can actually bring to the world what you meant to bring in a way that feels amazing. And there are so many different experts that have their own unique superpowers that we're going to celebrate on this podcast. So I created this Conscious Coaches on a Mission podcast to celebrate experts who have amazing results with their clients, and they will be sharing their stories. They will be sharing some of the ways they grew their business, sharing their wisdom and their superpowers, so you can see what is possible for you too. Okay, so I'm looking to celebrate women who are doing pretty well in business, who are successful, who are experts at what they do and have great results with their clients and have a specific modality that perhaps they invented or extrapolated upon and made it their own, and have a unique turn on how something can be transformed, and believe that they have a conscious mission to change this world. So for the ones of you who want to be a guest on my podcast, go to transcensiongate.com. You will see on the top menu the word podcast. Click on that. That will open the page of explanation, what the podcast is about, a little bit more about the details, what I'm looking for. There is a red button there, so click that, and that will take you to an application to become a guest on this show. Okay, so I am so excited to celebrate your successes in front of my audience. And, this might not be millions of people yet, but hey, I don't know about you. I myself much rather speak in front of a couple hundred conscious and well-established people than in front of unconscious millions with poverty mentality. So I believe that the world needs us right now. This is the time where consciousness is really, really, really needed. This is the time to stand up for cooperation and co-creation and abundance consciousness and connection. And the time of this separation mentality and competition, that's over. And it's up to us to really shift the consciousness into the place where humankind can see the benefit of stepping into that next level of awakening. And this is the people who are doing the work. So tune into the episodes, subscribe if you enjoyed the interview, leave a review that will help that specific coach, and the podcast spreads the word. Let's transform the consciousness on this planet. My love to you.